Hello, this is your boy Super, and I'm playing Elite Dangerous. We're up to $11.8 million. I gotta look up. I'm buying the ships in order from cheapest to most expensive, and I don't know which is what we're getting next. Because not every station carries every ship. So what might be the next ship here is not the next ship somewhere else. We still have a bond from a search and rescue job we need to turn in. Go to contacts, search and rescue. It's not there, of course. Those are for in wartime. But if we go to authority contact, you can't turn it anywhere in the wrong system anyway, but that's in authority contact. I restocked limpets already. We looked at our cartographic data in the shipyard. I was just looking at that. Sidewinder, obviously the cheapest. Eagle, Hauler, Adder, Viper Mark III, Cobra Mark III, Viper Mark IV, Type 6 transporter. We have a Type 6 transporter in here, and a Cobra Mark III. So Keelback is not the next because Vulture is not the next. Asp Explorer, because that's what we're using right now. And the next one after that would be a Type 7 transporter. Seems to make sense. 17.4 million. Can't afford it anyway, but it might not be, because this is not all the ships. So Type 9 Heavy, they also have Crate Mark II. I think the crate looks good. 45 million. So that's a big increase from 17 to 45. There's definitely some other ships in there. And I don't know if I should even buy the Type 7. I didn't like the Type 6. So can't see our signal sources from here. I think we're going to continue doing search and rescue. Oh, there's geological signals. Let's see. We have we have a SRV at another station. Let's check that out. If we get rid of the fuel scoop because it's not efficient enough because it's a cheap fuel scoop, and rearrange the things, we might be able to fit it in without sacrificing anything search and rescue related. That's my limit today. I want everything for search and rescue. That's three things: the repair limpets and the fuel transfer limpets and basic medicine. But that's in your cargo. We could get rid, see, and an extra fuel tank, so we can get rid of that. Detailed surface scanner, and that leaves two slots, a two slot and a one slot. What did I say I wanted to replace it with? On a shield generator. Auto field maintenance service, flight assist, fuel scoops. SRV, surface reconnaissance vehicle. They don't have any one for the one slot. They have one for the two slot, so if we got rid of the fuel scoop, we could get one. So if we can only use a two slot, then we got to buy a new one. They're pretty cheap, 21,000. But if we have a four slot, we could at another space station. We have a 2G. 33 minutes. We could just sell it and buy another one. Yeah. Because the A's and the B's are hard to find, so you can't just go to any station and buy a replacement. That's where the transporting comes in. But all these little ones, not important. We'll get the good one, the 2G one. Ah, exchange. I'm not exchanging, I'll just buy. No, I'm not selling what is it? My fuel scoops were $261,000. 2A fuel scoop. Wow. Yeah, we'll probably end up buying another fuel scoop. Fuel scoops aren't as bad as the other things. You can find A's and B's a little easier. Let's just store it. That's probably our second one we have stored somewhere. Where's the thing I just had? Okay, we need a car, an SRV. That's 5,000, that's not bad. There we go. And I don't think that needs to be, oh, it's a module. Of course it needs to be powered. It can go to 5 though, or 4. You can already see the signals, geological signal right here. I haven't landed in a long time. Don't want to discover any human signals. Those are just bases. They're not in the discoveries tab. Businesses, you gotta sabotage. Damn, come on. No auto launch is taking too long. I'm sure we got an angle on it. We're gonna need super cruise. We should have got a mission for the planet's surface while we were here. There's no way to know how close it would be to our destination, or if there'd be any geological signals on the same planet. Probably not. They probably took care to carefully place those things so sparsely. It's a better angle. We might be too close to it. We're orbital too soon. It's in the blue. It sounds loud though. It moves. It's like in summer out there. It's February still, isn't it? Christ. Not even spring. Oh, we gotta be in the blue. Well, that's probably leaving. We're landing. I don't think we should be in the blue. It's too high up. Like it's specifically above the horizon line in the surface, so that's leaving. Come on, baby. Moves again. The vertical thrusters aren't working. 200 kilometers seems pretty close. Doesn't look close though. I think we dropped too soon. 200 kilometers. We're in the landing phase now. And it's gonna move again. It might move several more times. We're in a glide. It's way too soon to be in a glide. But to adjust it, we either got to keep going like this or we got to leave the atmosphere. That's a hell of a thing to have to leave the atmosphere again. $179 kilometers. What is that? That's the surface. That's our landing scanner. We're not even making good time. We're getting slower and slower. We gotta line to an escape vector, get in super cruise, turn our ship around, jump out of super cruise and get back in the atmosphere. We got to though, this is too far. And super cruise isn't slow, so we're gonna be far away when we throttle this up. We can't even turn around, because we dropped out of super cruise. We got to get some distance first. And we're going in the kilometers right now. We got to come right down on it. $144. You gotta be like within 10. Oh, this is decent. This will work. I think we're still too far. We're going in at a good speed. Bad angle. The circles covers a big area of the land. We'll have time to maneuver and everything in that tiny circle. Perfect. 7 kilometers. Is there no gravity? God, we're moving slow. It's like there's no gravity here. It's supposed to be increasing momentum. Oh, I might hit the ground. I better slow down. Well, that didn't even damage our shields. Where's the signal at? Scraping up the paint job. I think we're on it. something. It's probably these geysers. Wasn't that bad besides the scrape. Turning around and just see we're on top of it. I need to jump up. I don't see any contacts. Oh yeah, we're right on top of it. It's gotta be these little things. Crystalline fragments. Too close to the ship. There we are. How do we scan the things though? How do we scan anything for that matter? Yeah, I know there's fragments everywhere. So now one in there? Got to be one closer. Let's see. No codex here. Like it can literally be anything. Like if it's a geyser, we should be scanning it. We can't for some reason. There's the geysers. That must be some crystal thing. There's the little one. Yep, we can definitely scan that. Now we just still gotta turn it in. Ah. It's probably the same thing. How do you move the thing? I forgot how to do that. Free aim mode. Something to do with square. There we go.
Handbrake is on.
Well, let me switch fire groups.
Handbrake is on.
Come on. No, I can't scan it. There we go. Iron magma lava spout. No new trades found.
Handbrake is on.
Oh. Well, this one this is the same kind we've already scanned. Ah. Yeah. Same as the big ones. I guess we'll get the crystals and be on our way. What's this white thing over here? Probably crystals. They're everywhere.
Cargo scope retracted. Cargo scope deployed.
I already had it out. Says it's deployed. There we are. And around the ship, there's Needle crystal. Is something different. See if we can scan it. I already know we can. Score. Iron magma spout. Okay, it says needle crystals. Nothing new. Second time it said needle crystals instead of magma spout though. What happened? Oh, there it is. That's why. Here we are. Let us go. New material discovered. Universal cartographic discoveries. Yttrium. I used to work with Yttrium. You know, you got the direct scanner that shows you like things in the vicinity. Should be something like that on the SRV. But the same scanner we use for that in space is the same. There we are. Oh, why is it rolling so fast? It was going slow at first. Weird, mate, weird. I don't know how valuable these things are. I know we got like 30 total. This is a Pisces Picable. Something new.
Incoming mission critical message.
I'm not on a mission. Iron magma spout. What about the pickiest cobble? Nothing with the scanner. What's this message? Delivery contract. Okay, we'll do it.
Handbrake is on.
Handbrake on. Pisces cobble. I think we've had that. Sounds, yeah, we've had it, and we get iron from it. Well, ah. So I think if there's other geological signals in this planet, we're going to ignore them. If there's any more on another planet, we're going to read the tab and see if they're the same. I don't want to waste my time landing and doing that over and over again. Transfer card, we don't have any. Board ship. It wasn't that bad. Relearning how to do it. Never be able to drive them with any talent. Why would I slow down? A landing gear needs to be retracted.
Landing gear retracted.
Here we are, nice 90.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
So where's this mission at? Boom data delivery. 50,000 credits for the codex discoveries. You gotta go pick up the data first, huh? We've been here before. So that's a landfall planet. It's got that blue ring. And a couple videos ago, I got confused. They said there was human signals on the planet, but they meant the fleet carriers. So it doesn't tell us which station, so we'll just go to the system, I guess. It's only one jump. Here we are.
Drive charging.
Not even fully out of the atmosphere, and we're jumping. Does it say go to the station and pick up the data? Meet the contract Bob Rollins in the Dwell system to receive the data. Okay, so we gotta meet him in a spaceship, it sounds like. So let's go to the nav beacon. That's the meeting place. I'm sure. I mean, not for the mission, it's where, like, you go to the nav beacon and everybody's there. for some reason. Sometimes battles are there. If you want to find a ship, that's where you go. It could be at a station with that name. I don't know. No, Thompson Dock. That's who we're gonna meet. Rob Thompson, Matchbox 20. Bob Collins. Okay, so we're not going to Thompson Dock then. Yeah, baby.
Power plant capacity exceeded.
Oh, slow down, buddy. I don't see any Bob Collins. Probably in the crate. Tyrone Smiley. Edward Walde. Last one on the contacts list. Oh, there's no more. So we're on the nav beacon still. Yeah. Rob Collins. That's where we're at. Chihuahua. High metal contact. That's a, what is it? It's orbiting a third star that disappeared or something. Bob Collins. If he was at a space station, it'd tell us which one. Robbie Collins. Fleet carriers are other players. Seems like it should be at the nav beacon then. Tyrone left. I see things on the radar, but they're not here in the contacts list. There's somebody, Hauler. Somebody below him too. Wartooth Landish. David Sardini. Kwai. Vivara. Kusunem. Kwai. A little longer than Martooth there, buddy. There's a lot more dots than there are names in our list. Look at all these people. That's it. You scan to the beacon, correct? Must have. Damn, we didn't even take much damage off of that.
Scan detected.
That's probably him now. There's David Sardini. Wow, there's a lot more now. Oh, they're all just wakes. We got 3 new ships. Alexander Call. Edgar Wild. Same people. Oh, these are system authority ships. So it could still be Rob Collins, but it's not. I think that's the other one there flying to the sun. We're chasing down the one flying to the sun. There's 3 systems authority vessels, all the Vipers. There's a fight over here. The Type 9 heavies under fire. King Munmu, Jasmine Deer, Stalker. It's about to go down. Damn. David Sardini's wanted, so we could fight him. All our weapons are deactivated. Low duels, let's put the weapons on 4. Vehicle hanger on 5. Cargo hatch on 5. Limpets on 5. Point defense on 5.
Target shields offline.
Docking computer can go on 5. Are weapons on now? They are. They say wanted, it's open game. Fair game. Where's that secret missiles at? Get paid good money for doing helping the cops.
Target destroyed.
We're still fighting somebody. Who is it? So we didn't get any money for that. I don't see a fight anymore. A lot of system authority vessels. Limpets and beer. That's what they dropped. I tried to select it. Why is it not selected properly? Yeah, we didn't get anything for that. It sucks. Probably didn't even hit it. Oh, we can't pick up anything. Our cargo holds is disabled, so we can shoot our weapons.
Landing gear deployed.
We deployed a landing gear though.
Landing gear retracted.
Where's this guy that we're supposed to meet?
Brightshift drive charging.
There's Orion's belt to the left.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
I'm guessing. What a dumb mission. Like it seems like that's where we should find him. Unidentified vessel. Glad we can do this in Super Cruise. They left. Gas. Looks like he's going to the degraded emissions, encoded emissions. 3 of them all together. Yeah, this has happened before. They don't like to help you complete the missions. Bet you it's one of these, the factions buildings who gave us the mission. Or else it's just an error, like, we already have the data, there's no need to pick it up and we just need to go to deliver it. But they're telling us we don't have it. They didn't even know what they wanted to do with this mission. But the contacts are separated by... Yeah, I remember last time we flew to every planet in the system and still didn't find the guy. Or maybe we did. Oh, there's a water world here, though. That's an easy million. Yeah, I think we have completed it. I remember flying to every station, every planet, trying to get him to trigger. But what did we have to do? Warp in and out of the system or something? I don't remember. No distress signals. Why did we stop moving? The whole reason I put the game in suspend mode was to keep going. Oh, we passed it. Oh no. So close though. Riders of the void, flying through the system. Riders of the void. It's a cool name. Cool song. Riders of the storm. Bringing sadness and doom with the crack of the whip. Bro, hi! There's not a lot of things that can capture the essence of that, or the theme of that, the idea behind that. Modern things in a serious manner, like it was badass. The poles are frozen. That's neat. Waterworld's a good movie. Kevin Bacon? No, not Kevin Bacon. Kevin Costner. The Bodyguard. 6 probes, so do your axes in front and back, and that's 6. You back by doubling that white distance from that white line, and that should get the center of the back. You can do that from any angle. Riders of the Storm. See, we probably shot one too many. Like, we got our bonus anyway because it was 6 out of 6. But I bet you we could have got it with 5. Bet you. And see, them big gas giants take 22 probes and pay you less than $1 million. This takes 6 probes and pays you 1.6 million. It's crazy. It's crazy. So what do we have? What other worlds do we have? High metal. It's like a little like our system. It's got the high metal contents. Water world. If this was an Earth like, it'd be just like our system. You got Mercury, Venus, then you got Earth, you got Mars, then you got the rest. But we don't have many of these in-betweens. It goes from Mars to gas, don't it? So pretty close. There's another one over here. Earth-like, an Earth-like. Let's go get it. Then we can compare the prices of those two. Metal-rich body. I bet you could. Look, it's landfall planet too. I wonder if you could mine on it. If you were to, you can. I know you can land on it and get iron, nickel, chromium, and zinc deposits. It's not mining though. You will be in the SRV doing it like we did the other one. Unless, of course, you got Odyssey. But I don't think there's real mining in Odyssey. I think it's more FPS COD type of update from what I've seen. But Elite Dangerous style. Riders of the Storm. Thank you. I'll be here all night. Be here for all eternity. In the infinite emptiness. What is the substance of space? It's mesmerizing. Your whole life you go from seeing something new and interesting, and when you wonder what it's made of or how it came to be, you don't get an answer. But then once you get high enough to see space, never again will you have an answer for what it's made of and how it came to be. And it's a completely foreign object to you, like space. But it's not an object, it's emptiness. So you can't discover it or see it without having that question. Should check up on the JWST. So I was into it at launch, and the first sets of images, I haven't heard anything but beyond that. Probably because nothing's happened. Nothing new under the sun. Space is so cool. And chemistry is just like space. You know, when you're combining chemical bonds and things, doing things like that, that's what's happening in space. That's how everything came into existence. The sun fuses atoms, or whatever they are. So if you're doing chemistry, you're creating the universe. Smarter than what's with a thought and conscious intent, better than the rough randomness of nature. Think about that as we segue to scientific YouTube videos. That's what I like to watch right now. I used to do science experiments. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Something about sadness and pending doom that appeals to people. There's a bad moon on the rise. Like tragically beautiful or something like that. It's a long drive, should have suspended. It's less than 10,000 light seconds, so. Can't wait to get a ship where we can equip it to do everything. I don't think that's even going to be possible. You need a fleet carrier for that. Because mining, everything you could use for mining would take up every ship in the game. Like, it would fill up everything. The biggest ship, it would fill up, I think, and you couldn't add nothing else. You know, there's a lot of shit for mining. And plus there's things you could add that are useful for mining, but not necessarily for mining. And even if you had extra space after you got all your mining gear, you can add more cargo space. Infinite cargo space is for mining. Extra fuel tank, you could use that for mining. Another sixer. I'm sure we got it. Most valuable planets to scan are some of the smallest. There's 16, 22.
Complete.
Easy money. Easy money. Easy money. Got three unidentified signals. But we're far away from the beacon, so we gotta do it the old-fashioned way. Convoy dispersal. Next video, we're gonna have to see the prices for the water world and Earthlight. Weapons fire. Well, we might make it today. Convoy dispersal. Thompson Dock. I knew we'd end up there at some point. I think we've been there before. I'm sure there's plenty of places with the name Thompson in it, though. Yeah, I think Thompson's Dock is like where you start the game at. There's Mawson Dock is where we near where we were right at the station. Of course, it's next to the Earth Lake World. Oh, I made it.
Lakon, Yankee, Oscar, Uniform. Good to see you, Commander. Throttle down and commence with docking.
Sure thing, doll.
Plot route for approach.
Here we are, mate. Uh-oh. Thompson Pier, Thompson something. Early, very early in the game. Be interesting to go back and see. I haven't played the middle of the game where we're at now for like a year. It'd be interesting to see where I started at several years ago. Where everybody starts at. Oh, you got a sidewinder and like $100,000 or something. Probably not even that much money. Probably zero money. Yeah, look at that. 4 million for that planet. 2 million apiece for the water world. Nope. I'm guessing the Earth Lake was 2.7 million or 270. Yeah, 2.7 million was the Earth Lake, and the water world was 1.7. Based on our last scan results for the water world, it was 1.6. And of course, Earth Lake is more valuable if we can live on it and things like that. Check the shipyard. Type 6 keelback. I don't know if we've used the keelback. But our ship is more expensive than the keelback. Our ship's like 10, I think. So I think Type 7's the next step up. This gap is the same gap as we checked at the last station. Type 7's crate is $30 million difference. I mean, it's not like the crate doesn't look like it's worth it. Its stats don't look that good. Got hella shields though. Low armor. A lot more cargo capacity. It's got 5 weapon hard points. You can get a 6E shield generator, a 5E cargo. You could get 2 5E cargo racks. You could get 4 cargo racks in here. That's crazy. 7E power plants. Yeah, that's definitely a big jump up. The highest we have is 5 for everything. Then you can get 7 power plants, 6 sensors, 6 thrusters, 7 power distributor, 6 shield.